What's good, my lady community? Welcome back to another lovely, beautiful, sexy, amazing video with the equally lovely, equally beautiful, equally sexy, and equally amazing lit tie. You already know what time it is. Now let's go. Now guys, it looks like the GRM rated awards have come back around for another year to dish out those trophies to all the hoodest of the hood niggas in the UK scene. Now if you're from America and you're wondering what GRM rated awards are, in the UK, the Brits are basically the Grammys, and the GRM rated awards are basically the BETs, essentially. Now, I'm sure some of you might have some contention with some of the winners on here, and I've had a quick look myself, and there are some things that I'm looking at like, how did that happen? And don't worry, we're going to take a look at it together. But you already know what you got to do. You just got to like, comment, subscribe to be up to date every time I drop a banger like this one, and hit that notey, because you ain't a nitty. So you can be the first to know when one of these videos comes out. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, firstly, we have the award for Album of the Year. And it seems that this was won by Getz for his album Conflict of Interest. And I'll be so honest, I did not check out this project. I think I only heard a few songs, so I can't really speak on whether or not this was well-deserved. But I've seen people on Twitter give this project very good reviews. So this seems like a fair judgment. And to be fair, I can't really see any other albums on here that made a lot of noise, apart from obviously Fredo's and AJ Tracy's and Nines, of course, and Heady One's Edna, of course. But yeah, congratulations to Getz. I'm pretty sure that was well deserved. Next, we have the award for Female of the Year, and looking at the list, it's a bit, I guess the word is disingenuous. And I have to put a little disclaimer on here. Females, you already know I got enough love for you. But there's just some people on this list that ain't done a ninny nanny new this year. They ain't done nothing. And it looks like they're just on here for absolute Christmas decoration. Lady LaShaw only dropped a diss track for Ivorian Doll. In fact, I'm pretty sure she was on Dancing on Ice for most of the year, if I'm not mistaken. And whilst that diss track on Ivorian Doll was flames and nobody could ever question her lyrical ability, I just don't think she's done enough to be put on this list this year. And then people like Stefflon Don, I mean, she's barely put out any music this year, so I'm not quite sure why she's on this list. Ivorian Doll isn't even allowed to drop music right now, so again, doesn't really make sense for her to be on here. And I could go on and on and on. This list basically looks like someone went on Google, typed in UK female artists, and just copied and pasted and placed it in this list. This is what it looks like.
Yeah, that's true. Now let's go back to my nigger on the floor.
Of course, the winner is JORJA Smith, and I know she did drop an album this year, but even then, I didn't really hear people talking about the album like that, or I didn't really hear any of the songs like bubbling up, at least not on my end. Maybe I don't socialize in the circles that discuss JORJA Smith music. Who knows?
I don't know.
But out of all the people on that list, it seemed like she was at least the most deserving of the award. We then have Male Artist of the Year. And whilst there are some people on here that haven't done as much as others this year, I think this list is a bit more evenly balanced in terms of music put out this year and its resonation to the public. Be that as it may, this award actually went to Central C, which, to be honest, you know, I hear it. Central C has had an incredible year this year. He's put in mad work. He's been releasing hit after hit. He's been charting, getting top 10s. So if not him, then I probably would have given it to TION, because he's another one who's just been having hits after hits after hits. And he was #1 for 3 weeks. So it was probably between those two. Like, for example, you got someone like Chip on here. And whilst Chip is a phenomenal rapper, I'm sure if him and Stormzy did actually engage in some lyrical foreplay pause,
Wagwan for Batty, man,
and he defeated him, then he'd defo be a contender. But without that, he's mainly just released diss tracks to Stormzy, and those were fire, don't get me wrong, but it's just kind of like you're playing table tennis with yourself, you know what I mean? So, and yes, I know Chip did drop a mixtape, but I just wasn't really feeling it, to be honest. I've listened to it once and I have not got back to it, so it wasn't gravitating towards me. And as I made a video about how it don't seem like anyone really cared about the mixtape, so you can go watch that and I break it down in more detail. But yeah, that mixtape didn't really catch my attention. Let's move on to breakthrough of the year. This one also went to Central C, and again, as mentioned, he's had an incredible year, so honestly this seems quite well deserved. If not him, then I probably would have had to give it to RD, because he's another one that's had quite a great year and has been getting hit after hit after hit and getting some really good looks in this year. But Central's just been out here way more. Track of the year was given to Body. Again, no complaints there. The song's done crazy numbers, changed the game for the UK drill scene, was '1 for 3 weeks in both here and Australia, I believe. So definitely well deserved. I don't think any other song on there has come close to doing what Body's done for the scene. Now, Body actually also won Video of the Year, and for that, I just have to say, I don't know what was going on there. I don't know. Because, you know, whilst I don't think Body was a Steven Spielberg piece of work by any means, it was literally just a bunch of hood people dancing for 4 minutes and screaming and putting gun fingers to a camera. In Body's defense, a lot of the other videos on here are no Steven Spielbergs themselves, to be honest, let's be real. Of course, we had some, you know, ones that had a bit of style to them, like Princess Cuts, and then we had some creative ones like H Safe to Say, but there's not really a video on here that you're thinking, damn, this is some Childish Gambino, this is America. Like, there's nothing there that's really screaming to me that they should win Video of the Year. And definitely not Body. It was just a bunch of people in tracksuits singing. Let's be real. I just gotta be honest. But hey, I'm here for it, you know? Finally, we have Mixtape of the Year, which was won by Potter Paper for Training Day. Now, Potter Paper is someone that I've actually used to listen to back in like 2014, or before he got locked up for a while. So I'm familiar with the guy, and I've heard his name bubble up a lot since he's come out of prison. I've only heard a couple songs here and there. I haven't really had the chance to sit down and listen to this full project in its entirety. But from what I heard, it seems like this is another well-deserved. A lot of the other mixtapes on here are good as well. Like Abracadabra's one was good. Unknown T's was good as well. Central C's was decent. Digga D's was decent. That Gigs one was terrible. Oh my gosh, that was just garbage.
I don't know what kind of herb from Jamaica you've been smoking, but that is disgusting crap.
Sorry, Gigs. I fuck with you, Gigs, but that was just garbage. Yeah, so, but nothing's really screaming out to me like, oh my gosh, that has to be the winner. You know, they're all pretty much on the same kind of level playing field, to be honest. And then Radio DJ of the Year went to Charlie Sloth, and Producer of the Year went to M1 on the Beat. Can't really give my reaction because I am running out of time to keep this video under 10 minutes. So yeah, that is the award winners for the GRM Rated Awards 2021. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Do you think that this year the awards got it right, or do you think that this was some BS and someone else should have won? You let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 700 subs. You already know what time it is. You can follow me on my personal IG at the only lit ENT. If you care about what I do, I'm not making these bangers for you. I post updates on Twitter as well, so you might as well follow me on there, because what else are you doing with your life? Absolutely nothing, mate. Stay black, and if you're not black, stay whatever race you are. I bet. Peace.
Oh, you ain't know I could sing?